Evil insanity, I can never be free. I've lost it all, this is my downfall.
He dropped his sunglasses in the engine. Who does that? Who really does that? I don't know. Look at the camera? LCD? I don't know.
Ergotism caused by eating rye bread. So, like, this person, like, somebody would go into convulsive ergotism.
Yeah?
And it's not because they were a witch and they were acting like Satan was taking over their body. It was because they were eating rye bread made from grain infected by the fungus.
That's what I said to Mom. What if people had like medical or mental?
Yeah, they ate this rye bread from grain infected by a fungus, which is a natural substance from which LSD is derived. LSD is a hallucinogen.
Even back when Jesus was alive, there'd be people that will claim
an epidemic of bird-borne encephalitis, lethargia, and sleep paralysis to explain the nocturnal attacks alleged by some of the accusers. So like you said, some of them were sick. Some of them had a bird-borne disease called encephalitis, lethargica, which stems from the word lethargic.
Yeah.
Like you haven't slept in an hour, so you're going crazy. And sleep paralysis.
The towel. That's stupid though. You know, you pull out your camera, it says ring memory card. I'm like,
you're not taking the... I'm saying in the Boston Bruins bag. Do you want me to carry it or not? Because that's where it's at.
What? Mr. Dramatic.
Fucking dramatic all
yeah. Oh, you know I missed the best stuff. You know. Well, if the Mino's out, that's gonna be some total lulls.
35 minutes we have.
John, take a picture of me.
Take a picture of me.
Fuck. That was funny.
Why is he so fucking dramatic?
It runs in the family.
What if my leg feels wet?
Wait, what? That'd be cool.
We know where it is.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we can just go shopping with you. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll go shop.
Hi, yes. Do you have any vacancies for tonight? Okay. Can I get a room for 3?
2.
I'll take the 3rd floor for $185. And that was 2 double beds, you said? Okay, I'll take the 2 double. 1 night, yes. I'm sorry? About an hour away. Little. Sure. He's gonna try to leave. He's gonna leave the key in case we get there later.
Where did you keep?
We've stayed there before, also.
Dude, I love that. I love that motel.
Yeah, we're staying in the hotel that when you were a baby. So you're not going to remember this part of the hotel.
Oh,
we're
really?
staying in the older section.
Oh.
When you were in my belly and when you were like an infant.
Dude, I love that place now. I'm like, if we get it.
At the ocean.
Yeah, at fall time. This is like.
You want to get driving now after you find the directions?
Finally, Jesus. You know, it's like. We spent like 5 hours trying to find
a place.
That place is awesome.
It is. It's a cool place.
They have like Wi-Fi and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And then tomorrow we can pick this up, right?
Yep.
Just drive. Oh my god. I mean, they go black and dark and crappy and spoopy it is out there. Spoopy. didn't get anything. Well, he bought the car with a cigarette.
Grocery store or gas station sells beer. And he's like, there's some on the way to make. So we'll have to stop. I go, do you know what the time is when Maine stuff sells? He goes, I'm not sure.
Well, then he's lying.
He's lying.
He goes, but you're only like 20 minutes from Maine. Not even. I spilled something?
No.
No, he did something worse. He bought it. He bought your car.
I was just thinking, I have no cigarette burn marks. Oh, I'll get that out.
Fucking fuck. What does it say? Come by, come by, come by.
That's handicapped.
You know.
There.
Oh man, finally here.
Hold on.
Can I have my charger?
Yeah, I have to find it.
Well, my fellow friends, which is like no one. We are in Maine right now. Away from Salem, but tomorrow we shall be in Maine. I mean, we shall be in Salem. So it's like Maine to Salem, you know? I mean, I didn't mind going to Maine just for a motel, you know? But it's fall time. Of course.
Crazy mind. Crazy mind.
Okay, there we go. We didn't want to. When they come back, I'm like, I just had to mute it because I was just talking to the camera, but yeah, so, I don't know if, gonna be going to Salem tomorrow. We should. Problem is, we don't know where. We don't know where. I don't know. We don't know where to, go in Salem. We don't know where the, we know there's tours, but we don't know where to go. So, if we don't find anything, which will be unlikely because it's Salem, you know what I'm saying? So, if we don't find anything, which, I mean, it was a bitch to find a motel, but, they have stuff in Maine, like a festival. And you probably just like, nah, fuck that, Jenny. Fuck that festival. Oh, hold on, let me drink my Estes flask. Hold on. You ready? Hold on. Hold on, let me just... Ah, there we go. Well.
See the seagulls in the water out there? Like straight out ahead in the water? See how they're like circling up above, but down below there's some in the water there.
No. Oh man, look at those.
Tell this girl I made it all somehow.
You're having negative conversation. It's time to fix these situations. So raise your bottle and lift it up high. Bottoms up, have a chocolate pie. See the stars shine. You will be mine.
You thought it was over. This madness, suffering from so far.
Yeah,
Whenever I speak my mind, I get hate.
My people real. They live inside my head. Everything else is fake.
Nothing matters to me anymore.
Oh yes, it is day 2. And oh my god, you can't see anything. I'm gonna set it right here, I guess. Okay, can you see me? Fix this? I don't know. Can you fix this? Hello? Am I too close? What the hell is this? Oh. I feel like Markiplier when he's playing that 420 Blazer game. I look like shit, but it don't matter. I just woke up, day 2. Survival guide, ghost hunter, ghost adventures, ghost hunters. Yeah. So, hold on, I'm just gonna check this out. Hold on. Damn it. Coffee right there tastes like shit. Every coffee that I know tastes like shit except for home. I don't know why, but like homemade for me is like the best coffee because I know how to make my coffee. No one does. No one knows how to make my coffee. Only I do. They always make it too dank and shit. But anyways, this is day 2, like I said, and yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't be a fail because I said, you know, this is gonna be a fail, and we came all the way here for nothing, and I don't want it to be a failcation, you know, a Phalem of Salem, you know. So, I mean, hopefully we could, because even Dad said there should be more stuff in Salem than here, because here, like this, like Maine, is like, it's like like this town or city or whatever is like season only to like summer and shit because it's the ocean. But anyway, so that's why. And even though they're doing Oktoberfest or what the fuck ever you want to call it over here, I don't know, it's just nothing's going on in Maine because it's not the right season. That's weird how cities are based on seasons, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping we could do stuff in Salem, you know? If not, then fuck it. It's a failcation. I really just don't care. We're gonna have to see where this goes once I get out of here. Obviously, when I'm out of here, of this motel, we should know where we're going, hopefully. Even though sometimes we know where we're going. But when we're going there, we still don't know where we're going, you know? I don't know why I'm doing it. But anyways, yeah, I'll see you later. Take a shower, do all that happy shit, and I don't know. All I'm saying is we should know where we're going when we're out and about, hopefully. Yeah, and we're gonna have to continue it on from there. See you later. Oh man, these fucking stairs. These stews. You know, for like fucking 50 fucking times. Oh, you wanna go home? Oh, let's just go home. Oh, you wanna go home? Oh, let's just go home.
We don't have,
You've been saying this 50 fucking times. Let's just go home.
we don't want to disappoint you.
I'm already disappointed.
Okay, we might as well just, we'll back in another few weeks.
Yeah. After Halloween.
Well, what do you want to do? I can't walk that far, and there's nothing within that area.
Is that a parking garage right there?
No, it's not.
I thought it was. That's what I was thinking. I thought that was.
I said I can't walk that far.
I'm talking about picking up the trolley. Remember?
Apparently he doesn't.
Oh, that's a big piece of bacon.
Are you eating right now?
I'm sorry, guys.
It's not your fault. It's too crowded.
Yeah, it is my fault because I can't fucking walk.
Well, I'm not liking this.
Why? It tastes
You
bad?
want some?
Why?
I just don't like the way it really tastes.
It's cold?
Well, lukewarm, but
There you go.
You have to open it up while we're driving.
well, why the fuck not? And I'm going the wrong way, but that's fucking fine.
Are we going home?
Yeah, we're gonna go home, Jonathan. We're gonna have to come back another.
Another vacation.
Yeah.
Fail at Salem.
Can.
I can't fucking reach it. Hello?
We got room.
Is it free parking today? Or you just keep going? So how are you feeling, Dad?
You grab my glove.
So there was an area where it's supposed to be for the bathrooms. We go there, it's a fucking trap. We just kept on going around. It was a fucking trap, you know? I mean, who does that? Who is just like, yeah, the bathroom is right down that hall. You go down the hall and it's like there's nothing freaking there.
Up to that time. Built by John Andrew, who was a fur trader, traded furs mostly with Russia. That's owned by the museum too, but it's not open for touring now. But the next house is the tan one, built in 1727. That is open for touring, part of the museum property. And then on the front lawn of that house, this spring, Big Bird came here to Salem this spring, and he built this summer cottage right on the front lawn of this tan house on the corner here. And so Big Bird's summer cottage is open for touring also. And it's open free. You can just wander right in there. Tour Big Bird's summer cottage here, see? I'm going to turn right there, but for some reason today, she doesn't want to go down there. Drivers are hard to put up with that. That started in 1806 by Mary Spencer. And they've been making great candies in there ever since. Passing the Smith Pool. This body of water on your right at one time was the largest saltwater swimming pool on the whole east coast of the United States. They built the dam there in 1900 to keep the water level constant so it would warm up. And then they put diving towers and rafts out here and even a water slide. And it was a city swimming pool until the 1940s. During World War II, there was a Coast Guard base out here in this island we're driving onto, and so they didn't think people should be swimming so close to a military base in wartime, so they closed it down to some buildings at the far end. All those are that one big cotton mill. It was the cotton mill. Across the harbor is the town of Marblehead. Now we stop here for 1 minute and 38 seconds because I see a camera or two coming up there. So we stop and let you get your pictures here.
I'll give you time to tell you more about the history of Salem. See, Salem was founded in 1626. If you want to get your pictures through the door here, you can actually get a better picture. That's the way they got founded. See, we were founded by the Puritans. Well, then other Englishmen came over called the Dorchester Adventurers. These guys that came over just to make money. Well, they didn't go to church on Sunday, some of them. If you didn't go to church on Sunday in Salem in those days, they'd put you on a raft and push you out in the harbor, say, be gone, we're done with it. And by 1639, enough of those rebels drifted over there, they formed the town of Marblehead. It's been a town of rebels ever since. Still is a bunch of rebels over there. They call themselves the yachting capital of the country or the world. The boys that live there now don't even mow their own lawn because they might get injured, you know. be careful about taking care of the place like that. Some things change.
Great Satan.
It's just past high tide now. High tide came a little bit over these stones here, about a half hour or so ago. See how it's washed the sand up there? There's about a half hour ago, there was about 12 and a half feet of water out in the middle of the cove there. Then the tide has just started to go out, and it'll be low tide about 9:30 tonight. At that time, there'll be no water in this cove at all.
Wow.
All the way out to the furthest rocks on the right will be completely drained. And those boats just sit in the muck on the bottom. So our tide difference today is a little over 12 feet.
Wow.
It gets as much as 14 feet or as little as 8, depending upon the mood and the tides. The biggest tide change in the whole world, clam shack here, see that? That's been just a year ago they made that into the clam shack restaurant. But for the first 70 years of that building's existence, it was the men's bathroom. Good, they made a seafood restaurant out of it. It takes care of the others. Over there, that's the city of Beverly. That used to be part of Salem too. And that green grassy area over there is Independence Park. That's where George Washington commissioned the USS Hannah as the first naval vessel. So Beverly says they are the birthplace of the American Navy. However, that ship was built by those rebels on the other side of town, you know, the Marbleheaders. Yeah, and the whole crew are Marbleheaders. So the Marbleheaders say, oh no, we're the birthplace of the Navy. That was our ship. These two towns have been fighting about that since 1775. Now, neither one, though, is correct.
These two towns have been fighting.
I'll tell you the real birthplace in a minute after I tell you how this beach got this inviting name. See the name of the beach on the sign here, Dead Horse Beach?
Yeah.
Got that name because in the old days, when all your vehicles were pulled by horses, when a horse died, you had to do something with the carcass. So you dig a trench out there at low tide where that stone marker is there. See, the low tide goes all the way out to there. That's why there are no boats tied up on this side of it. At low tide there, they dig a trench out there and dump the carcasses of the dead horses in them. Let time and tide take care of them. That's how it got the name Dead Horse Beach. Now, I want to tell you the real birthplace of the American Navy. Anybody know where it is? Not today? Yeah. It's Whitehall, New York on Lake Champlain. Benedict Arnold christened the ship there 3 months before the Hannah was christened here by Washington. At that time, Benedict Arnold was still a good guy. So that's the real birthplace of the Navy. But you know, I'm an old Army man, and so I cannot understand why these three towns.
Drivers could be quite ornery at times, wouldn't they? Remember, yeah. This is Big Bird's summer home, remember, right here. Everybody wants to come to Salem, even Big Bird wants to come here. Side of the Peabody Essex Museum of their last edition, which was put on 10 years ago. But over on the left there, between the two granite walls, is a memorial to the 20 victims of the witch hysteria that we built and dedicated in 1992 on the 300th anniversary of the witch trials. Took us 300 years before we made any kind of a memorial to those poor innocent people that lost their lives in 1692. This white structure is part of the museum here. This white structure is a 215-year-old Chinese house that until 12 years ago, that house stood 150 miles southwest of Shanghai, China. Someone from the museum was over there, saw the house for sale, said, hey, that'd be a good addition to the museum, so they bought it. But when that was built in the 1850s, it was not built as a restaurant. What do you think that building was built as in the 1850s? Church, very good. Yes, you're smarter than you look. Yeah, that church there, that is the fourth church building to be built right there in that spot. And that's where the first congregation was organized in our country in 1629. Up until that time, they had come over from Europe as a congregation with their own pastor and all. But by 1629, there were enough people here who weren't members of one that they organized one.
Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. No, that's wrong. Wrong thing song. Me? Recording me eating?
Oh, you're recording yourself.
Yep. The end. This is the end. Huh.
It's a car still, but. Is the car out there or not?
Come, knocking something.
Thought it was over. This madness, suffering from so far. Whenever I speak my mind, I get hate.